Alright guys, welcome back. So, this video kind of wanted to touch base. Let you guys know why I chose the Iron 883 as my first bike. I've had it for a little over a month right now. Um, haven't got that many miles on it yet. I've been riding local, going to work, picking up some groceries in my backpack at the supermarket, and just staying local around town on the weekend whenever I'm off from work. Um, Last week I took a ride up to Westchester and got caught in an unexpected unexpected storm that we weren't supposed to get. So I was riding in the rain. I got caught in the rain, and obviously the bike got really dirty. These bikes have cut fenders in the back, so when you're riding, everything from the back wheel is gonna jump up. Has nowhere to get caught at, and none of the water or dirt. So it got really dirty. On my way back to Jersey, crossed the bridge, and I pulled over at the service station because I was running low on gas, so I wanted to get gas. So I'm pouring my gas in. I lift the nozzle up a little just to make sure that I'm filling everything up. Not knowing that the tab in the nozzle that I was holding was locked, and when I went to lift up the nozzle, I got gas all over myself and practically all over the bike as well. It was something to be seen, something out of a movie. So definitely a big reason why I wanted to wash the bike. My first wash, went out to AutoZone, got myself a bucket, some towels and soap and everything. And I was off from work today, so I decided to wash my bike. It's a little windy today, a bit cold. Kind of had planned to go up to Bear Mountain for a nice long ride, but due to the weather, I kind of wanted to leave it for next week. Hopefully next week it might be a little warmer, not as windy, where I'll be able to enjoy the ride a little more. So now let's get into why I chose the Iron. Um, Obviously it's my first bike. I wanted something not as big. I think the Iron is definitely a great starter bike, good entry level bike. There are smaller Harley Davidsons out there you can start on. In my opinion, those bikes are really, really, really ugly. When I passed my license, I took the course. I took the safety course, and the bikes they had us take the course on were the smaller entry motorcycles that they have, and those are the Harley Davidson Street 500, and it's definitely an ugly bike. I mean, it's just really, really ugly. I really don't see how they're making any money off that bike, and I have yet to see one on the road. Um, but anyways, definitely didn't want to get one of those. So, I mean, like I mentioned in the video before, I fell in love with this bike a long time ago, about a year ago, and obviously I did my research, and definitely made the right decision. Um, Yet, it's just the best starter bike in my opinion there is for any cruiser bike. I mean, this is a cruiser, so we're gonna stay talking about cruisers. We're not really gonna get into any sport bikes, because I mean, obviously the ride is gonna be completely different. But as far as an entry level cruiser, this is definitely the right choice. Um, One of my favorite things about this bike is that it's so nimble, and I've been able to get better at my riding because of how nimble it is. Um, Definitely getting a little better, taking my corners, even at faster speeds. And it's something that every time I ride, I'm just getting a little better. I'm paying attention to more details on the road, and how I'm able to maneuver the bike differently, leaning more, um, you know, and just getting better a little bit, controlling everything around my space. Um, it's been really good on gas. I've been doing about 145-ish, 140 miles to the tank. which is pretty good. Obviously, I'm not out there speeding. Top speed I've been doing is basically 60 miles an hour. I try to cruise around 45, 50. But sometimes you're on the highway and the traffic is going a bit quicker, so you got to speed up a bit more. So you got to be at that 60, 65 level. Highest I brought it up to might be 70. And even at then, the bike does feel pretty good, pretty stable, and pretty nimble. It's really, really comfortable. Really comfortable. Just good on gas. It's really comfortable and extremely nimble, like I said. Definitely a good choice. I'm very happy with it. It's definitely a showstopper. I pulled up to a few red lights or the side of a car, and I'm constantly getting the thumbs up, which makes me pretty happy. A lot of people like this bike a lot. And despite what people say that, oh no, Sportsters, for girls, or it's not that powerful, it's not a good bike, it's just nonsense. If you look at the type of bikes that the Europeans use in all the European countries, or these Caribbean countries, or even China or Japan, by that, the people are using really, really small bikes compared to this. Obviously it's 800 cc's, but if you look at the bike style that people are using around the world, they're nowhere near 800 cc's. And these are commuter bikes that these individuals have as their their main transportation. Definitely not a girl's bike. The Iron does have a lot of pep, does have a lot of torque in those low gears. That's one thing that I love about it. It's the torque on it is definitely something that I've been enjoying. So that's about it. As you can see now, I'm washing everything down. Oh, my hose got kinked up. Washing everything down. Something else I got to do today. I got to order a new part new visor for my helmet. I got a Bitwell helmet, and I don't know what I got inside of it. Some sticky substance. I'm sorry, and it just won't come off. I try to use Windex, water, everything. It's just made it worse. So I got to order a new visor for my helmet. I got two helmets. I got a Bitwell full face helmet, and I also have a little 9mm helmet as well, which I love. So I gotta order that. Once I order the visor and I put it on, I probably will do a video on how to install the visor. It's pretty cool. I like the helmet so far. It's all matte black, just like the bike. Both helmets are. So yeah, if you're if you're in the market to get one of these bikes, I definitely recommend it. Like I said, I've had it for a month so far. I love it. I love how I ride. I'm still breaking it in. Once I reach the 500 mile mark on it, I'll definitely do another review on it just to see how I feel then, because obviously it's gonna take a little while. It's mid-October. I have maybe 2 or 3 weeks left to ride before the winter really starts setting in and it starts getting really cold, and I'm gonna have to put the bike away. So it's gonna be away for probably 4 or 5 months till March gets here. And once we get to that point, obviously we're gonna be touching base on how I felt about the bike then. Am I gonna keep it? Or am I gonna try to get something bigger? It all depends. It all depends how I feel then. As of now, I do love this bike. If I was in the state to have 2 or 3 bikes, then hey, I'd love to keep this one and have another one, and as well as a sports bike. But I'm not there yet. I am working on trying to get a GoPro, because I've had a few of my subs ask me if I'm gonna do any videos, any moto vlogging. It's something I definitely want to do. I just want to see if I can get a used one start on that first, see how it is. And I want to get I might have to get another different helmet because I do want to mount the GoPro in the front. And the type of helmet I have in the front, if I do that, is going to cover the ventilation that comes in, and I don't want to do that. So I'll probably be looking at different helmets if I'm going to do that. But it's definitely something that I do have planned for you guys. You guys have been great. These last 2 videos that I've posted of my bike, definitely getting a lot of love, and I do appreciate it. You know, if you're new to my channel, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, then subscribe. Like and comment down below. I definitely want to get you guys ideas on everything, and if you guys want to see different videos on or questions about the bike, definitely drop the comments down below. You know, I'm here to make content for you guys, for you guys to watch and enjoy. You know, and if you're new to the market, I want to be able to give you any type of information you're gonna want to know before purchasing a bike. Definitely, you know, definitely want to know everything before you get into an investment like this. So yeah, it's gonna be some nice weather next week. Plan on making 2 more videos that I plan to upload in the next week or so coming up. 5 things I hate about my iron and 5 things I love about my iron. Yes, there are some things that I do not like about this bike, and I'll be touching base on that in that video. So like I said before, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching.